What's up with it?
Go. What up, what up, what up, what up, C-Nut?
What's up with it?
Hey, look, I be calling you all the time, right? So I be
Yeah.
taking your advice on the YouTube shit. So look, now you saying that all black content creators should get off YouTube now? Because I just start making money on there. I just
You
start making
15
money.
years late. You 15 years late.
I know,
You're making the least amount of money, right? So
Yeah,
just hear me out, nigga. Just hear me out.
What's good, y'all? This is Culture Scholars, and listen to this. We got Charleston White coming through, dropping real gems on ASCP and BMI Publishing. He's breaking down how to move beyond YouTube, how to actually cash in on the content you upload, and how not to box yourself into being a mediocre one-lane YouTuber, man. Hold up, this is serious game. I'm talking solid knowledge you don't usually hear laid out this clear, for real. So I'm not gonna talk your ear off. I'm gonna let y'all tap in and catch it yourselves. Let's go.
What's up with it?
Go. What up, what up, what up, what up, C-Nut?
What's up with it?
Hey, look, I be calling you all the time, right? So I be taking your advice on the YouTube shit. So look, now you saying that all black content creators should get off YouTube now? Because I just start making monny on there. I just start making money.
You 15 years late. You 15 years late.
I know.
You're making the least amount of money, right? So
Yeah,
just hear me out, nigga. Just hear me out. Take your vision, take your video, and put it over there. Take your audio and stream it in the podcast world where you DJ Academic, Charlemagne the God, Joe Budden. Then take it to BMI or ASCAP and submit it as a live song, as a live performance. So you hit over there. Then get your following to come to Patreon so they can get the unedited. But let them come over there for free at first and make the Patreon subscription as low as it can be. $2, $3. But YouTube is, why you think it takes so long for your channel to go green? Why you think you got so many reviews on your channel go green, and all of a sudden they turn it yellow in a couple of days?
Yeah, I seen that. I peeped that before. Yeah, I seen that.
But they only doing that to black content creators. You know why? Because black content creators don't go to the YouTube studio and click on the tutorial video. So that's where they got us at right there. Black content creators, all of their titles have negative connotations, negative analogies. Charleston White goes off. I just had to hit Carisha up and say, why would you put Charleston White warns? That's not advertiser friendly. Because I'm already high risk, right? So why would you want to soften up somebody that's already controversial in the title? Black people use the clickbait. I didn't warn nobody. I just answered interview questions. But she went and took and put warns. She hurt her advertising money. It's going to go in a whole different category because I'm already flagged as being high risk. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So that's why Aiden Ross and them sometimes put CW to beat the algorithm. So go look at Gangsta Williams' new interview. That bitch doing numbers. They hadn't slowed it down. You want your title to be basic and simple. Stop trying to fill in what you think people want to read. So because we're already, homie, it's already been proven that they censor us the most than anybody. We're the least amount paid because of what our content talks about and describes. It's either violent, going to jail, die, fight, So you want to clean it up because the idea is to be marketable and advertiser friendly. What makes me marketable is I can explain the things I've said and give you a name: satire comedy, shock jockey. I can give you a name and identify everything I've done online. Most content creators can't. If they can't interview nobody, they ain't got nothing. So so now, nigga, so I'm saying, don't get stuck on YouTube. You 15 years too late. I got on there 5 years ago. I was 10 years too late. Vlad and them been on there forever. They don't have no problem.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they started with their algorithm. Their algorithm recognized that they've been clicking. This is where they get us at, homie. A nigga won't get off the phone and get him a desktop or laptop and click on his YouTube studio so you can get everything. They got a university right there for you. If you click on every video, they're going to tell their algorithm he's good. You'll never go yellow off the bat.
Okay, I'm gonna do that when I get home. I got a laptop.
So when you get bullshit scrolling, now go to YouTube Studio and click on them tutorial videos. That's how that's the cheat code.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, because I just got done watching your Say Cheese. And then what you were saying about the clickbait, like, it do make sense. So that's why I want to pick your brain a little more about it. Because it seemed like he didn't understand it. But I understand where you're coming from.
He did.
Yeah.
Your title has to look like a book title. So every first word has to be capitalized.
Yeah.
You cannot put something in quotations, or you don't put those parentheses and quotations up there. It hurts your channel. So you cannot have an elementary reading title that don't make sense, or it cannot be printed like a kid wrote it. Because you got all these companies that's making millions and billions. Why would they put that on there? That's why you get the commercials. Oh, girl, the government just gave me $5,000 and me and my baby finna go and she eating lobster tail.
Yeah.
That's why you got them kind of commercials.
Yeah, I want them batteries and Duralast and all type of shit.
Your value goes up because it takes you out of a dangerous category. Hip hop talk and hip hop podcasting, because of our topic of discussion, keeps us in a dangerous category. Yeah, that's why we got the obnoxious commercials that play on the Black Channel.
Man, for real.
And it be loud. You got to turn it down.
Yep. Like, it'd be like, I be saying some shit, be like, if you ever got touched on in juvenile hall, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Yeah.
Listen, all victim-minded stuff, all traumatic shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yup. Car accidents, the car accidents is cool, but I be seeing a lot of.
They know that's our come up from listening to our radio station. Girl, you better call I just got hit.com. So they know that's our come up. So they put in everything that teases and attracts us with the come up talk.
Yes, damn, yeah, for sure though, for sure. Every ad I see.
I've been studying this shit.
Yep.
And I know, and I'm saying, homie, everybody, other than Antoine Daniels, they ain't catching on. The dancers, they ain't catching on. You know why? They're not uploading their own content. I never had nobody to upload nothing. I've been doing this all on my own, so I had to learn. I've been losing, still winning, so I had to learn. I'm a genius at this shit now.
Nah, my niggas, I didn't see you lose Instagrams, YouTubes, and it was one time I was looking for you. I couldn't find where the fuck this nigga at. But what you
still
say?
Can't find me.
Yeah.
I'm still shadow banned on every platform. You still can't find me.
Yeah, so and he said that people come look for you, and I'm like, this nigga's telling the truth. Like, niggas get mad and try to say you sound self-centered, but you're really telling the truth. Because, nigga, I was looking for you. Like, I was looking.
This is what I'm saying. Homie, you posted when I went to jail, but when I got out of jail and say, when I posted, I beat my charges, I had to call and tell you, say, nigga, just like you post, I went to jail, post, you beat my charge, I beat my charges too.
Yeah.
Post when I got out of jail, so I got to call and say that. So, these niggas think I don't pay attention to their behavior against me. I just don't say nothing. When I say something, that means I done took it for months and years.
Yeah.
Now I'm coming to you as a partner. Critiquing. So I had to tell my other nigga, homie, you showing up at these shows with me every time with your cameras on me, getting these interviews, but you ain't making sure I get no content. All you got these phones on me, but ain't making sure I got my own content. Why I got, and you nigga hollering, no, nigga, so I look at niggas a certain kind of way after I watch them. I've been taught and trained, listen to a nigga, then watch it. What he say, nigga, watch what he do. So I notice a pattern of behavior. If you don't have a pattern of behavior, you'll get me every time. Women don't have patterns of behavior, men do. That's why it's easy to catch a man cheating. He got a pattern of behavior. Women don't. Women got schedules and routine. Nigga, men have a pattern of behavior that they cannot hide. So now, fam, I pay attention to these niggas, homie, and when I say, but long as I ain't saying nothing, everybody happy. Long as I ain't saying nothing, everybody taking advantage. Nigga, and I'm giving everybody free interviews, nigga, but just at least send me a picture or two or a video, nigga. Yeah. So that let me know how the people around me really feel.
Now, like you said, like it was like it was all cool when you didn't know no better, so you was talking all that shit. But now, since a nigga know how to clean it up and get some money, they want to say that you getting mad and shit.
Bro, nigga, look at these brand deals. Nigga, I got people sending me guns and shit. Nigga, I'm gonna be at the SHOT Show in Vegas. Nigga, I got guns. Nigga, they sending me brand and shit. Nigga, so nigga, them niggas stuck.
Nah, for real. Because that's what it's all about. Is branding too, and getting your shit to be looked at everywhere though, in a positive light. This hip hop.
Well, homie, so we run the brands away with what we put out front, the thumbnails and the titles. We're focused on negative elements. Well, that's a funny looking pic. We're focused on negative elements. Cause you gotta think, homie, most videographers and content uploaders are poor too.
Yeah.
And they don't understand this. They're doing this to survive. So I'm saying, as long as we've been doing this, your sound system's supposed to be pristine clean. We shouldn't be having audio issues.
Oh, like that one interview you had, Rocky. Yeah. I kept telling about yeah.
Several times. So I'm like, yeah, come on, my nigga. Then sometimes screen blank. But listen, if YouTube stalling you for 3, 4, 5 days, they fucking with your numbers. If YouTube is stalling your channel out for 3, 4, 5 days, they fucking with your numbers off the basic and most simplest things that you're not doing.
All right, see, hey, when you say stalling, what you mean by stalling?
You waiting for it to go green.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or it goes green, they turn it yellow without you notifying it for 12 to 24 hours.
Yep.
So now while it's going yellow, you may get it back green and then they age restricted. They making black content creators dot every I, cross every T, and they're putting the AI out there on you, nigga, like a nigga running full court press. That AI machine got you doing everything. You got nigga, and niggas is too lazy. All you gotta do is look at the titles. Too many spaces in between the wording. All that count, nigga. All that count, nigga. Run-on sentences. All that count.
Yep.
Because you're trying to attract advertisers. So why are you focused on the crowd? That's why Google AdSense have that advertiser friendly hanging over your head over in every video. So if you can become advertiser friendly on YouTube, that's where the brand deals come in. Nigga, my little nephew, man, he was 16 years old. Balenciaga sending him shoes just to go on TikTok. And you can draw brand collaborations on your Instagram. So why niggas ain't targeting tagging brands?
Yeah. Because look, you know who James Tony is?
Yeah.
So that nigga, I be doing boxing content, and he always let me collab with him, and that be getting me shit going. Cause like you said, bro, you said shit that fucked me up. You was like, God don't mess with people that's like waiting for some shit to happen. Like, nigga, I see the vision. I already got my vision down pat. It's just the money is slow, and I ain't ready to do it.
Hey, just think about this. Noah never saw rain. It had never rained before, and Noah had been going around telling people it gonna rain for years. They thought he was crazy. They didn't know what rain was. The earth hadn't fermented shit. But nigga, he built every day. They thought he never not built. So he wasn't waiting for the rain. He was ready for it. So nigga, God shows up in humans' lives in times and seasons. Then he go back to the outer area, wherever it is. That's biblical. In the Hebrew text though, nigga, God come down during seasons and times. And if you ain't where you supposed to be during them seasons and times, nigga, you might miss him for the next 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Of hard time and struggle, going through the same shit, nigga, trying to get past it again. Cause you don't be ready.
Yeah, so yeah, nigga, I'm telling you, every time I hop on there with you, last time I hopped on here with you was like 2 weeks ago. I got my shit monetized. I got my shit up to like almost 11,000 subscribers. But like you said,
hey, listen, take that shit, homie, and start being my ass capping it.
I'm about to do that right now.
So if somebody take your clip on TikTok, you getting paid for it. You ain't got to worry about copyright striking because it's ass capped in BMI. Now that's considered a live performance, right? Then you get off YouTube, Podcasters only use YouTube to promote their podcast channel. Give them some visuals with a little bit of audio, but nigga, go over there so you can get your credit for being a podcaster and not a YouTuber.
Okay. Hey, even if my audio clips is like 30, like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, it don't matter.
That nigga Terrence Gangster Williams making an extra 4,000 off them shorts and small clips.
Okay. And he BMI Ike and ASCAP them. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I learned that game 4 years ago.
Okay.
Because I couldn't stop people from stealing off because I was shadow banned, but everybody else was getting hundreds of thousands, 200,000 off my content. So nigga, give me the game. Nigga, go ASCAP and BMI. Ain't no telling how much royalties I got in that shit. I'm just gonna let it pile up till I die. But nigga, every video submitted. And then go get your media.
Charleston White was really dropping heavy gems right there, man. And listen, he wasn't wrong at all. Based on how you title your YouTube videos, sometimes they won't even get monetized for real, just off the title alone. Think about that. And it gets even trickier when you're covering someone as controversial as Charleston White. You've really got to watch how you phrase that title, you feel me? Every detail counts, from how you capitalize words to using quotation marks and little things like that. All of that plays a role, man. And when I first jumped into YouTube, I didn't understand that either, honestly, because some of my videos just wouldn't go green, you know? They straight up refused to go green. And I kept asking myself, what am I doing wrong? So then I'd tweak the title, move some words around and experiment with it, and boom, it'd finally go green. Or sometimes the issue would be too much profanity in the actual content. You've got to cut down on the curse words and all that extra stuff. You also have to remove overly controversial statements and wild takes, because you can catch community strikes just for saying the wrong thing. If you get too political, too disrespectful, or start talking about people's looks, they'll hit you with a strike. And once you get a strike on YouTube, copyright, or community, it doesn't matter. Your algorithm position gets wiped and you're pushed to the bottom. That means your content isn't getting pushed to A1. I've watched it happen before. You're uploading, your numbers look solid, then out of nowhere you catch a strike, and after that, you're posting videos getting 2, 3, or 4 views because YouTube pulled you out of rotation. At that point, YouTube has basically shadow banned you. And listen, you can outwork a shadow ban, but it is very real, man. And Charleston White is absolutely right about that. But hold up, he was dropping way more than just that. I never even considered taking video content and registering it through ASCAP. That never crossed my mind. I also never thought about uploading content to Spotify, Apple Music, or other podcast platforms like that. I genuinely didn't know that was even an option. I didn't understand the royalty side of the game either. And that part right there is huge. We always think royalties only apply to music, but really it's about performance. Any type of performance. Vocal performances, spoken word, video performances like YouTube. Videos, those qualify. That content can be registered through ASCAP or BMI, and you can get paid every single time someone plays it, just like radio play. Every time a song spins on the radio, the artist or whoever owns the publishing gets paid. That's real life. That's a real game. And I never even thought about it that way. That's exactly what he was trying to drill into Say Cheese. He was basically saying, you could be expanding way beyond this. You could be making a lot more money. Like he mentioned, Terrence Gangster Williams is pulling in an extra 2 or 3 grand a month off shorts and stuff like that. He didn't fully break down where that money was coming from, whether it was ASCAP, BMI, TikTok, or somewhere else, but he was clear that it was an extra 2,000 or 3,000 monthly. So yeah, that makes complete sense. And he's given this game up for free. A lot of YouTubers don't do that. Even the ones who know this information won't tell you. They hoard the knowledge. They don't want too many people winning, or they don't want their secrets exposed. Sometimes they'll only share it in a course. You know how it goes. Information is sold, not told. And even then, they won't give you everything unless you buy the highest tier. You've got to pay for top-level coaching just to get the real behind-the-scenes breakdown. Now, don't get me wrong, information is valuable and it can definitely make you money. But what did Charleston White just give out? That was major. I didn't even realize I should have been doing that. You feel what I'm saying? And I've been creating content for a long time. This may be a newer channel, but I've been in this space for years, and that never crossed my mind. So that's something I'm definitely going to look into down the line. Because honestly, what he's saying sounds very reasonable. It doesn't even sound overly complicated. Yeah, there's a learning curve, and yeah, it's extra steps, but once you understand it and build it into your routine, especially if you've got a team, it's doable. Someone like Say Cheese TV already has people handling titles and uploads, so he could easily have someone managing the publishing, ASCAP, BMI, and all of that. That part really opened my eyes. I didn't know that, man. That's valuable information. That's elite knowledge. Charleston White was dropping real game. And that's going to do it for this video. This is Culture Scholars. We're out.